What is up, McManusMMA FAM? We are back with another prediction. Full card for UFC Fight Night. Bautista versus Oliveira. First fight night in the apex of the year. It feels so good, guys. We made it. We made it back to the apex. Thank God. I've been dying to get back. I've been dying to get back. And apparently they revamped it. Apparently they added, I think, 7 new folding chairs. So MGK and other low life schmoozes can sit there and pay $2,000 and watch Claudia Sigula versus Priscilla Cachoeira, bro. I'm gonna be giving my full thoughts and opinions of the entire card. We're gonna start from the bottom. Now we hit, and then we going all the way to the top. So let's get started. Yeah, the first fight, Claudia Sigula versus Priscilla Cachoeira. Guys, I think Claudia is gonna win this one. Priscilla, let's be honest. Let's be honest. Take a look at that gal's record. Lost, lost, lost. Oh, she beat two schmoes. Oh, and then lost again. It's like, okay. Um, yeah, Claudia lost her first fight in the UFC to Melissa Mullins. All right, that's fine. Then you win another decision. I think you're gonna win another one tomorrow night. So yeah, I'm going with Claudia by decision. I don't think Priscilla's gonna win this one. Sorry, guys. Even though she kind of does look like Yuri Prohaska in this photo, mixed with like I don't know. She looks very manly, and then Claudia's face kind of reminds me of Aunt Gladys from Weapons. If anybody's seen that film, that's kind of that's the vibe she's giving off here. Um, yeah, let's move on. Next, we have Moon Gafarov versus Jacob Willikets. I think that's how you pronounce his name. Um, I'm. Who was it that? Yeah. Moon missed weight. He missed weight by 5 pounds. I don't know how these fights aren't getting canceled, man. He missed weight by 5 pounds. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. I think Jacob's gonna win this fight. I do. I really do think he's gonna win this fight by decision, maybe. Yeah, yeah, by decision. Or I could see him. I could see him getting a guillotine in. I really could see him getting a guillotine in. He jumped at a handful of times when he fought Patchy Mix, which by the way I know that UFC just cut him, but I've got a lot to say. Listen, I think that was a really close fight. I thought that was that was a way closer fight than I thought it was going to be. I thought Patchy Mix was going to get dog walked, and it was a really close fight, and I could have seen it going Patchy Mix's way, but hey, that's fine. I could see him getting a guillotine on Moon here, but I don't know if I can. I think he's going to win by decision. That's my prediction. I could see him winning. I can see, like, I can close my eyes and visualize him jumping that guillotine because he tries that all the time. Again, I swear he jumped it like 5 times against Patchy Mix. I can see it happening, but I think that this is gonna be just like a close fight, squeak out a decision. That's what I think is gonna happen. I would love to see just a finish every single fight with this new finishing bonus. I would love to see that, but I think this is gonna be another decision. So I've got Jacob Willikets winning this by decision, or maybe submission. No fence sitting. Moving on, we've got Wong Kong versus Eduarda Murat, bro. Holy cow! A big of the Bronx, a big champion. She looks. You don't tell me she does not look like gender swapped Charles Oliveira. Actually, I would never disrespect Charles like that. I would never disrespect my king Charles Oliveira like that. Wong Kong, if I'm correct, she's the woman who did the face paint like the Joker. Am I correct to say that? I'm looking that up really quick while I'm here. I'm gonna edit this part out. Wong Kong Joker. Yeah, look that up. Is she is the one who does the Joker makeup. I should have known. I should have known. Oh god damn it. She also missed weight, I saw. She also missed weight. I've done this video so late cuz I've been trying to wait till they do the weigh-ins cuz fights get canceled and shit like this happens, so it's like I really want to see what happens. She missed weight. How did you miss weight? How did you miss the flyweight limit? How in the hell did you do that, lady? She's the Joker. I'm going to come out there and win like the Joker. I'm sorry. I think she's gonna win this. I think she's way better in the hands, and I think that she's shown a lot of improvements since her submission loss on the ground. I think she's proven a lot, and she's looked a lot better. And I don't think that Eduarda, that's a hilarious name. Eduarda is gonna be able to answer on the feet, and if it takes her to the ground, I think that Kong's ground game has made a lot of improvements. So I think that she's gonna win this one by decision because I like saying that chick fights are gonna end in decision because it's like fork found in kitchen. I don't know. I know that she has a reach disadvantage, but still, I mean, she missed weight by like 3 pounds, so the Joker's gonna come in heavy. I hope she wears the Joker makeup again. I really do. She didn't during the weigh-ins. Why did she not do? Why did she not wear the makeup? Come on, Wong Kong. Let's go, Wong Kong. All right, moving on. This was supposed to be Javid Basharat versus Saeed Nurmagomedov, if I'm correct. But Gani Vasquez is stepping in, and I still think it's going to go the same way that I thought the Saeed fight was going to go. I'm not hot on these Basharat brothers. They're both on here, so we'll get to the other one in a minute. But I'm not hot on these guys. I really am not. But I do think that they are solid fighters. Don't get me wrong. I think they're solid fighters, but I think they're decision merchants. Okay, you get your ass kicked by Ricky Simone. That's all right. You lose unanimous decision to Amin Zahabo. Whatever. That's fine. But I listen. Those are like normal losses. I think he's gonna bounce back, and I think he's gonna win this fight. Um, and again, these are the Basharat bros, bro. Congrats, guys. We're in the apex. We're gonna see another decision win. I think I'm going with Yavid Basharat by decision. Um, I just think. And listen, he's a decision merchant. When he's not going to decision, he's getting his ass knocked out, and I don't know if I can see him getting his ass knocked out. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but that's just really how I feel. So I'm not sure. But I'm going with Yavid Basharat on this one. We'll get to his brother in a minute. I don't. I know Yanni Vasquez just stepped in on short. I think again this was like 1 to 2 days notice for Yanni Vasquez. Does he have like a record at all? He's not. This is his first fight in the UFC, so we'll see. I know he fought in I don't know what he fought in. He didn't fight in PFL or anything. He's fighting in some weird other championship. He's fighting in I don't know Nacho Libre fights against what's the fella's name from Nacho Libre? Only real ones know who's in Nacho Libre. Um, yeah, but that's all I have to say. Okay, I gotta move on. I gotta move on. I'll remember the guy's name from Nacho Libre, but let's move on. Let us move on. Here we are. Oh, Ramses. That's who it is. Ramses. That's who it is. He's fighting Ramses in from Nacho Libre. All right, Bruno Brazil versus Ketlin Souza. I'm going with Bruno Brazil on this one. I met Bruna Brazil when I met the other fighting nerds. She was there, and I remember everybody was like, "Oh, that's the lady fighting nerd. Oh, that's the lady fighting nerd." They've cut her out of all of like the fighting nerds promotion because they were like the fighting nerds are 17-0 right now, and they forgot that she has fucking 5 losses. She lost to Wong Kong. Wong Kong beat her. Oh my god. She lost to a woman. This is not a fake name. This is a real person. Luma Look Boomy. Boonme. Luma Look Boonme. That's a real name. She lost to that person. Oh my god. Yes, she just beat what's her name? Shi Ming, the doctor. She beat the doctor. Shi Ming. Um by decision. And I think that's how this fight's gonna go again. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I know. I keep saying that these fights are gonna go to decision. But are you really sitting here gonna watch a chick fight and you're gonna go, dude, this one 100p. This one's going straight KO against the cage. This is an MMA Guru prediction. It's gonna be body shots against the cage. Bruno Brazil's gonna win this one body shots. No. We're playing this safe. We are playing this safe, and we are saying that this is probably most likely gonna go to decision. Let's be real. Let's be real. And so I do think Bruna Brazil's gonna win this. Yes, ever since she's joined the Fighting Nerds, she has she has an interesting record. Let's say it how it is. It's interesting record. Um, but I don't know. I think that dude, this judging a lot of these fights is difficult, man. This is a difficult thing. I think I I think she's gonna win. I know that bro, listen. Ketlin Souza lost to Angela Hill. That's all I need to say. She lost to Angela Hill. Yes, I know MMA math doesn't work like that, but she lost to Angela Hill. Do I need to say more? Do I need to say more? Seriously. Um, yeah, man, that's all I'm gonna say on that one. That's all I'm gonna say on that one. Bruno Brazil by decision. Moving on. Nico Price versus Nikolay Veretennikov. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Now the fights are heating up. This you can't hear, but I'm clapping. I'm like slapping my thigh. Yes, this is gonna be. I think this is really good matchmaking. I think this is a good fight. Um, I'm interested to see how this goes, man. I really am interested to see this go. I like Nico Price a lot. I like him a lot. Yes, yes, he did lose to Jacoby Smith. Yes, he lost to Tembo Garimbo. That's all right, man. That's all right. But dude, I think I'm gonna go with Vertenikov on this one. I think I am. Yes. Okay, let's think about all the guys that he's lost to. Danny Barlow. That's a bad look, bro. Losing to Danny Barlow that's a bad look. Austin Vanderford. Okay. You beat Francisco Prado. You lost to Prunahel Sorio. Oh, dude. Okay. Yeah, this is tough, bro. This is tough. I don't. Wait, do both these guys suck, man? Do both these guys suck? Oh man, do both these guys suck? No, don't tell me they both suck. But dude, I have their records written down. I'm scrolling through this, bro. This is crazy. You beat James Vick. You lost to Vicente Luque, doctor stoppage. No contest to Donald Cerrone in 2020. Dude, okay. This is tough, man. This is really tough. Who am I gonna go with here? Who am I gonna go with? I think I'm gonna go with Vertenikov. I think I'm gonna go with Vertenikov on this one. And how do I think he's gonna win? I think it's gonna be a KO. I think this is gonna be a KO. I think this is gonna be the first KO of the night, guys. I really do. I think this is gonna be the first KO of the night. I think that he's gonna get this done. I think he's gonna knock him out. Listen, look at Nico Price's record. Yes, Veretenikov's record is also not great, but at the same time, it's also, you know, less of what is on Nico Price's record. Nico Price's record is scattered with dog shit. Yet we have 3 losses. We have 1 split decision win. That's all right, man. That's all right. I'm gonna be rooting for you. I think that you're gonna be able to get it done, Nikolai Vertenikov, by knockout. That's what I'm going with. And we gotta move on. I thought too much about this one. Okay, Alex Morono versus Daniel Danchenko. Yeah, bro. Daniel's getting this one done. Daniel is getting this one done. Daniel's getting this one by knockout, bro. On God, on God. Look, what do I do? Yes, I firmly believe Alex Morono is getting slimed. Okay, he's on a 3-fight losing streak. Loses to Carlos Leal. Gets knocked out. Loses to Daniel Rodriguez. Loses to D-Rod. Are you kidding me? Lost to Nico Price, who I just was dogging on. Really? Really? Daniel Danchenko. Yes. He's only had 1 fight in the UFC. Yes. He absolutely beat the shit out of Rodrigo Sinosnato. I think that guy's name was. I think he's going to do it again. I think he's going to knock out Alex Morono. I think they're feeding Alex Morono this guy. I really do think they're feeding him that. So I think that's how it's going to go. I think that's how it's going to go. Don't question me, man. Don't question me. That's what's going to happen. Daniel Danchenko by knockout. Moving on. We made it to the main card, guys. Dustin Jacoby versus Julius Walker. Dude, I've been thinking about this one a little bit too. This one's tough to call. This one's really tough to call. I like Dustin Jacoby in this fight. I really do like Dustin Jacoby in this fight. This is tough though. This is really tough. Oh man, my phone's about to die. Okay, so he knocks out Petrino. That's awesome. Knocks out Bruno Lopez. But who did he lose to? Dominic Reyes, Alonzo Manifield, Azamat Mirzakhanov, Khalil Roundtree. Other than that, the only guys that those are his only losses in the UFC. Everybody else he's beating. Are we serious? Do we? Who? Julius Walker. Okay, let's go to Julius Walker. Loses to Alonzo Manifield. And then beats, what's the fella's name? Kisiera, bro. I like Dustin Jacoby more in this fight. I think that he's more he's more of a veteran. The guys he's fought and beat are much better than the guys that Julius Walker has fought in general. His losses are good losses. Let's be real here. A loss to Dominic Reyes, a loss to Khalil Round. Yes, hold on. I know what I just said is crazy. Yo, dude, you lost to Dominic Reyes. Dominic Reyes fucking sucks. He didn't though. He didn't. He didn't. A loss to Asmat Murzakanov by a decision. Khalil Roundtree by split decision. Those are good. I don't think those are that bad. I really don't think those are that bad. I think that he's just the better fighter in this. I just think I'm picking him with this unless Julius Walker absolutely just flukes a knockout over him. I'd be so pissed. I'm going with Dustin Jacoby on this one. I think Dustin Jacoby's going to get this one done. I don't know if I could see him winning by KO. I would like to see that happen. I really would. But I think this might be a war, and we're going to go to decision. Yeah. No, I don't want to say that. I really don't want to say that. I don't want to say it's going to be a decision, but I think I am. I think I am going to say that this is going to go to decision. Damn it. I don't want it to go to decision, but I think it is. I'm going with Dustin Jacoby. I'm going with Dustin Jacoby, period. Dustin Jacoby by whatever he wants. Moving on. Gene Matsumoto versus Farid Basharat. This is the other Basharat bro. Dude, again, look at these guys, man. Look at the Basharat brothers. Dude, the Basharat brothers are crazy, bro. Once these guys hit the UFC, it's over, bro. These guys are crazy. Just decision merchants. Decision merchants. Yes, he is a sub. He submitted. What was that guy's? Rodriguez. Who the hell's that? B. Damon Blackshear. Okay, that's not bad. B. Gutierrez. That's pretty good. Beat Hugo. I think that's the only recent ones I can remember. Those are good. I think yes, he's undefeated. That's great. Gene Matsumoto's only losses are Rob Font. That's fine. I don't know though. I think Basharat's gonna get this one done again, bro. Dude, tell me he doesn't look like Taporia in this photo. Hold on, look at his eyes. Like, put your thumb over the screen and cover the top of his head and the bottom of his head. And look at his eyes. Tell me that's not Top Toro. That's Top Toro. That's Top Toro. I think he's going to win by decision. I really do. I think he's going to win by decision. Boo, boo, boo. I think he's going to win by decision. I really do. I don't know what to say. I think he's going to win by decision. Did I miss somebody else who missed weight? I feel like I pulled up who missed weight. Yanni Vasquez missed weight as well. And I think that was the only one. The only other guy that I missed. But that's understandable. That dude took that fight on like, whatever, how many days notice. I don't care. I think Farid Basharat's going to win this one by decision. I don't know what to say. I think that his style kind of complicates everything with Gian Matsumoto. I think his grappling is it's good. It's good. We know that he can stay standing. So dude, please, Basharat brothers, get finishes on this card so we can stop calling you guys decision merchants with your Top Toro eyes. Moving on, bro. There's Michael Olajaychuk versus Marc-Andre Barriault. Michael Olajaychuk is going to beat the hell out of Marc-Andre Barriault. He's going to knock him out. Ever since he's joined the Fighting Nerds, this dude has been looking hot, man. I can't lie to you. He's been looking hot. He's been looking good. Wearing the glasses at the end, bring great bullish power. I knock this guy out. I'm going with Michael Olajaychuk by knockout. By knockout. Call me crazy. No, nobody's going to call me crazy. Everybody's going to go, yeah, that makes sense to me. That makes sense to me. This dude's on like a nice heater right now, and I like it. Okay, he lost like he was on this nasty losing streak. Knocks out Streak Dumas, knocks out GM3. And again, both in the first round, it's like amazing. Love to see that. Love to see the bounce back. Marc-Andre Barriault just lost to Shara Bullet, taking a decision. It's like, all right. Knocked out, what was it, Bruno Silva? Yeah, Bruno Silva. Dude, yeah, you're getting slimed out again, buddy. You're getting slimed out again. Joe Piper knocked your ass out? Yeah, you're getting slimed out again. Michael Olajaychuk is going to knock out Marc-Andre Barriault. Mark my fucking words. Mark my fucking words. Whoops. Moving on. Dude. Call me when this fight's over, bro. I'm going to be in the bathroom. Tell me why we have to sit through another Jailton Almeida fight. Please, Rizvan Kuniev, if you can hear us, slime Jailton Almeida out. Fucking kill him. Slime this dude out. Slime him out. Please, please. I'm praying. I'm praying. I'm praying. Slime him out. I can't sit through another Jailton Almeida fucking boring ass decision. He's gonna just take Rizvan Kuniev to the ground, and he's gonna hold him there. He's gonna do nothing. Hopefully, he just decides, oh wait, I can finish people when I have their back. Oh my god, wait, I can look for submissions when they're in my guard. Oh my god, wait, when I take somebody to the ground, I should be trying to submit them. I shouldn't just lay on top of them. I hope Jailton Almeida submits Rizvan Kuniev if that's how, if it's gonna be a wrestle fuck match, please. But I think Jailton Almeida is going to win this fight. I think he's going to win it by decision. Yes. Surprise, surprise. I think he's going to win by decision. I would like to see him win by submission, though. I really would. Or, a KO, TKO. Just win by finish. Remind us. Remind us. Oh, you're not the most boring fucking dude ever. You didn't, weren't responsible for the most boring fight in the entire year against Alexander Volkov last year. Oh, my God. You weren't? Please remind us. Please remind us. Or Rizvan Kuniev. Just like fluke an overhand and just snipe this dude out cold so he can take a break for a long while. Please. Yo, please God, if you can hear us, please do that. Yeah, I think Jailton Almeida's going to win. I think his wrestling is too strong. And I think that, I think his reach advantage is very subtle. You would think that, dude, Rizvan Kuniev is a tall-ass dude, man. He's a tall-ass dude. He's got more reach advantage. I think he's just going to spam takedowns and he's just going to keep it on the ground. And the people in the Apex are going to be like yawning, playing Clash Royale. Bro, what is going on, bro? I'm not trying to watch this fight. Yo, Jailton Almeida's fighting? Bro, let's all go to the bathroom again. Just imagine everybody lined up at a urinal. Like, why is everybody in the urinal right now? Why is everybody pissing? Jailton Almeida fighting, and everybody goes, ha ha ha. That's the world we should be living in. That's the world we should be living in. But I think he's going to win. I really do think he's going to win. This is a pretty big jump for Rizvan Kuniev, if I'm not mistaken. I would like to see him get it done, though. I'm rooting for Rizvan Kuniev, but I think Jailton Almeida is going to win by decision or hopefully submission. Moving on to the real main event, bro. The Gooch is loose. Kyoji Horiguchi versus Amir Albazi, bro. You can hear me clapping, I hope, and it doesn't sound like anything. Kyoji Horiguchi by whatever he wants. Kyoji Horiguchi by fucking flying armbar, leg bar, flying calf slicer. Dude, Kyoji Horiguchi by twister. Kyoji Horiguchi by whatever he wants. I think Amir Albazi, this is a good fight, bro. This is such a good fight. I want to see Horiguchi in title contention, man. I really do. This dude is awesome. Look at this dude. Even how the hell, okay, riddle me this, bro. Riddle me this, Batman. How the hell did Patchy Mix beat this guy? How? Excuse me, I'm drinking water. My throat is so dry thinking about how the hell Patchy Mix won. I'm going to edit this whole thing out. Even when this dude was not in the UFC anymore, this dude was still putting belt to ass. Gets back, fights Oliveira, and literally beat him to shit. I've never seen somebody get beaten that bad. That was ridiculous. He lost to Demetrius Johnson. That's really his only loss in the UFC. Are we for real? He was killing everybody. And his comeback, bro, I'm all for it. I love this guy. I love Kyoji Horiguchi. I want this dude to win. He's going to win. Mark my words. I think Kyoji Horiguchi is going to dominate this fight. He's going to absolutely dismantle Amir Albazi. Now, not to put Amir Albazi down, I think this dude gets a lot of hate that he doesn't really deserve. Yes, he beat Kai Kara France by split decision. Great, bro. Lost to Brandon Moreno. That's okay, man. Good for you. I'm not going to put that down. And that's not like, bro, how the hell did you lose? How the hell did you fucking lose to Brandon Moreno? Dude, I'm going to cut him some slack, bro. I'm going to cut him some slack. I think that this, honest to God, I wouldn't be mad if this was the main event of the night. I wouldn't be mad. I'm looking forward to this more than I am the main event, in all honesty. I just can't wait to see the Gooch. Kyoji Horiguchi is going to just dominate. I really do. I think we know he's got heavy hands. He's going to throw bombs. The second he gets you to a position where he can grapple, he's going to take you down or just lock up a choke on you. We saw against the Ulanbekov fight. He's just such a dominant fighter. He puts the pressure on. He decides everything. Again, yo, Kyoji Horiguchi by whatever he wants. Kyoji Horiguchi by falling piano. We all miss Streakus Duplessis. I don't. Yeah, that's how I think this is going to go. I think he's just going to maul Amir Albazi. I hope that he wins by finish again, and so he can show us, yeah, I'm still that fucking guy. I'm still him. I'm still him. I don't want to put Amir Albazi down, but I do think Kyoji Horiguchi is going to just run through him. I think he's going to run through him. Mark my words, bro. Mark my words. Main event of the evening: Vinicius Oliveira versus Mario Bautista. I I thought Mario Bautista was ranked higher. I honestly think Mario Bautista deserves to be ranked a little bit higher. This dude, again, I think I like this dude a lot. I think I rate Mario Bautista high. We know that he can hang with a lot of these guys. The fight against Umar, he made that like somewhat interesting. The knee at the middle was great. Loses or sorry, beats Patchy Mix, absolutely demolished him. The first fight in the UFC that Patchy, dude, how Patchy Mix, bro. Maybe I'll make a video about talking about Patchy Mix. Beats Jose Aldo, beats Ricky Simone, beats Damon Blackshear. It's like, okay, those are good wins. Vinicius Oliveira, I think this is too steep of a jump for him. I really do think this is too steep of a jump, or not steep. This is too high of a jump. I think beating Kyler Phillips, beating Saeed Nurmagomedov, if I'm correct. Yeah, Saeed Nurmagomedov, beating Ricky Simone. These are good wins. The wins that he has are good wins. But again, I think this is like this might be too big of a jump. I think this is too big of a jump. I can see this. I think this is gonna be a great fight. I think this is gonna be a competitive fight. I think Vinicius Oliveira is gonna have a moment where he really, hits Mario Batista hard, puts him like wobbles him or puts him on Bambi legs for a second. But I think Mario Batista is gonna win this fight, and I think it's gonna be a majority decision. I think he's gonna win this. I really do. I would not be mad if Vinicius Oliveira like knocked out Mario Batista or won. I wouldn't be upset about that. That wouldn't upset me. Like, great, we have a new guy that's coming up again. We got another guy who's coming up the rankings, making it the top 10. Um, that would be great, but I just think this might be too big of a jump. I think Mario Batista is a lot better than we give him credit for. I really do. I think we know he's got good hands. Again, dropping Umar to his knees to the point where my parlay flashed before my eyes, and I literally like screamed. I went, "No, my parlay, my parlay!" But then I remembered, oh my God, please knock out Umar Nurmagomedov. Please knock out Umar. That would be amazing. Um, but yeah, he can hang with these higher ranked guys. He can make those fights, somewhat enjoyable. So I do think that this is going to be a competitive fight. I hope it is. I think Vinicius Oliveira will win like a dominant win a round or two. But I think that majority, I think Mario Batista is going to control this fight. I really do. And I think he's going to win by decision. I would like to see a Vinicius Oliveira finish. Or Mario Batista finish. I'd like to see a finish this fight, but I can just see Mario Batista winning by decision and making this like a close competitive fight. That's what I would like. That's what I can see happening, and that's what I want to see happen. In all honesty, I want this to just be a really good fight that I can sit down by myself, watch, and go, "Nice, man. That was good. That was good. Nice." So that was my prediction over this entire card. So going through, I have Batista, Horiguchi, Almeida, Olajaychik, Farid Basharat, Dustin Jacoby, Daniel Dolchenko, Vertenikov, Bruno Brazil, Javid Basharat, Wong Kong, Jacob, and Claudia as well. Those are my picks. Let me know what you guys think if you made it to the end of the video, which I know all three of you have. Let me know what you guys think. Will you be watching this fight night? I think this is a fairly good fight night. I don't think this is as bad as I initially thought it was. But yeah, I think that this is gonna be. I'm excited, man. I'm excited. Let's go, Horiguchi. The Gooch is loose. Let's get it. Like, subscribe. Follow for more. Peace.